Amendment, the way that I usually remember the basic concept before we get detailed, is just to stick your 5 fingers out, there you go, and cover your mouth and you have the right to remain silent. Right to remain silent. That's the easiest way of remembering it right off the bat. Made famous by a court case called Miranda versus Arizona, where they actually took the idea that you have the right to remain silent to kind of another level. This is loose interpretation of the Constitution. And they took that Fifth Amendment, which said you have the right to remain silent, and now they make the police read you your rights, your Miranda rights. You have the right to, I'm sure you could say you've watched Law and Order. But there are a few other things in the Fifth Amendment we'll just run through really quick. I happen to have a copy of the Fifth Amendment right here. Wow, that's amazing. And you can see the little cartoon guy covering his mouth. That's the Fifth Amendment concept. Number 1, the right to remain silent. Also has a grand jury requirement in there. The grand jury is usually run by the prosecutor, where he presents evidence for an indictment. This is kind of to guard you against an overzealous prosecutor who might be out to get you. You don't have a lot of rights of defense in a grand jury, but this is just to make sure that the prosecutor isn't just singling you out because he don't like your hairdo or something. Also, double jeopardy. Double jeopardy means that once you've been tried for a crime, the government doesn't get another crack at it. They don't get just to keep trying you until they get it right. Once you've been found not guilty, you're free. You can go yell murder, I guess, from the top of your lungs. And I guess the big concept also of the Fifth Amendment is it says specifically in there that due process is always to be afforded to you, that you have the right to life, liberty, and property with due process. Meaning if they're going to take something away from you, they're going to put you in jail, or they're going to execute you, or they're going to take your house, they have to have some type of process, due process, a court system, a way of operating.